Today we're making these unbelievably delicious and ridiculously easy blueberry mascarpone pizzicati. They're so good. They're so good. They're like little individual blueberry cheese danishes. They're amazing. Amazing. And so easy. Love that. For a full copy of today's recipe, check us out on Facebook at Poppy's Cucina or right here on YouTube under the Community tab. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do for this recipe is make our filling. So in my saucepan, I have 2 cups of blueberries. You can use fresh or frozen. I'm using frozen because I can't leave the house. So to this, I added a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1/3 cup of regular water, and 2 tablespoons of limoncello. So now we're going to cook this over medium-high heat until you're going to see it, the cloudiness is going to go away from the cornstarch, and it's going to become a really beautiful, thick, gooey, like pie filling. It's going to be amazing. It only takes about 8 to 10 minutes. All right, so make sure you're stirring it. And just a few minutes later, it's done. Look how thick and beautiful this is. Look at it. Oh, it looks amazing. But unfortunately, it's way too hot, so we have to allow this to cool for at least an hour before we can use it. All right, let's make the other part of our filling now. So for the cheese part of our pizzicati, in this bowl I have 8 ounces of mascarpone, 1/2 cup granulated sugar, the zest of 1 lemon, along with 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Now we're going to cream this together till it's nice, smooth, and creamy. Just like that, and now we're going to keep it in the fridge while we're waiting for the blueberry mixture to cool. So once your blueberries are cool, we could prep our puff pastry. So here I have my 1 sheet of puff pastry that I allowed to thaw in the fridge overnight. You can absolutely make your own cookie dough for the pizzicati, but I really love the puff pastry aspect of it. It just makes them so light and flaky and really buttery and airy, which makes it amazing. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to poke this entire sheet with a bunch of holes with a fork. Very, very important step. Because if you don't do this, they're going to poof up too much while they're cooking and all the filling is going to come right out of it. So you want to make sure you do this on the whole sheet. Just like that. Now, with the puff pastry long ways, we're going to cut it in half. I'm using a pizza cutter because this works perfect on puff pastry. Okay, and again, we're going to cut this in each half in half. So we're going to cut these into quarters. All right. Then we're going to cut these into 5 strips. So you're going to try to eye this as best as you can. And again, if it's a little too small, you can always just take the puff pastry and stretch it out. Puff pastry is very forgiving. It's very, very stretchy. Just like that. All right, they look pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. All right, so now let's get our fillings. All right, so I separated one of the squares. Now we are going to put about 1/2 teaspoon of the mascarpone filling right in the middle. Just like that. And then we're going to put about the same amount of our blueberry filling right on top of the mascarpone. Right. Easy so far. Then you're going to moisten the corners. Then you're going to pull it up and you're going to pinch them shut. Hence the pizzicati. Just like that. See? Isn't that cute? So cute. All right, so now we're going to put these onto a parchment-lined sheet tray. Now would be a good time to preheat your oven to 400 degrees as well. All right, so now we're going to finish doing the rest of them. Just like that. All right, so now they're ready for the oven. So as you can see, this made 20. You're definitely going to have leftover of both. So you can make up to 40, maybe even 50 with the fruit recipe. Or if not, save this for some like pancakes or French toast. Yes. So now these are going to go into the oven. So into a preheated 400 degree oven, it's going to go just for about 10-15 minutes. everything inside is cooked, so you're just waiting for the puff pastry to cook. The puff pastry cooks really quick. So make sure you set your timer for 10 minutes and then keep an eye out for it every minute after. They should just be nice golden brown. All right, so into the oven they're gonna go. Yay! All right, so I just pulled these out of the oven. Oh, they look so good. Can't wait. They took a little bit longer than I thought they were. They took about 17 minutes, so that's still super fast. And some of the cheese filling came out of some of them, but it's okay. All right, so now we're gonna allow these to cool for a little bit, then we're gonna give them a try. Can't wait. Bon appetit. So crispy, light, buttery. Wow. They're like little individual blueberry cheese danishes. They are spectacular. Oh my gosh, they're so good. It's so ridiculously easy to make. You have to try this. They are so freaking good. I love these. I'm gonna eat them all right now. So try this recipe, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!
Can I interest you in one of these pizzicati? No? No? You'd rather have a cocktail? I think I could do something about that. Alright, so for today's electric lemon drop, we're going to start with just about an ounce of fresh lemon juice. Then we're going to add 2 ounces of vodka. Do 1.5 ounces of limoncello. And do 1/2 ounce of blue curacao. And then since it's mostly booze, we're going to add a little bit of simple syrup to sweeten it up. All right, so we're going to give this a good shaky. And we pour. Ooh, that's a cool color. Sure is electric. Nice. Oh, look at that, perfect. Still got it. Crutches and all. Still got it. Time to give it a try. Salute. Ooh, that's strong. I don't know why. Definitely get that vodka burn. Oh, this is nice. You know what I can even do? Just rim the glass with some sugar. Make it a little extra sweet. But the simple syrup did it. Oh, I'm feeling that burn. This is so refreshing and light and fun. And look how cool it is. Such a pretty color. Alright, so if you try this drink, let us know. Thank you so much for watching and saving me from being bored because I have nothing else to do at home. So please keep those suggestions coming. I'm all ears. Alright, we'll see you again soon.